Hello, I'll be talking about. My name is Aitin. I'm batch 186, Bangalore, and I will be talking about AWS. First of all, let us know what is AWS. AWS is a cloud computing platform. It was released on 2006, and since then it is one of the leading players in this. And first then what we need to say is that why we need to use AWS, because first thing is that it is user friendly, and second thing, the community support, and you get much good documentations for knowing the tools AWS uses. And also it is one of the as I mentioned earlier, one of the lead players in the market. So if now what I want to mention is that there are different tools for AWS, and I want to focus about mainly three: AWS EC2, and AWS Lambda, and API Gateway Interface. So let us start with EC2. Suppose I have been working in projects in Node.js, and I wanted to host this projects. So mostly I use this is that EC2. Actually, EC2 is it is actually similar to a virtual machine. We can have any OS we want, and also yeah, as I mentioned, there is different OS also, and we can configure it in different sizes and all, and all and the one more advantage is that we can select region. Actually, this is a good thing because it helps in our ease of mobility. That means our data transferring will be much more easier. And the what is the full form is that of EC2 is that it is elastic cloud compute. And also we can scale this based on how we want. And and the recommended OS in EC2 is Amazon Linux is that which is much more recommended to use. And also for a beginner, or for a guy who want to study this, there is a option for free plan. And also it is based upon how much we use, we pay for that. And for a new beginner or for a new learner, this is a much greater option. And also uh, how we can connect this our instance with the I mainly use a PEM file. This is actually needed for connecting our AWS in our local machine. We can either do it in AWS console itself, but mostly which is recommended is using a PEM file, and logging in with doing connecting it through your device, through your computer, by using the spam file itself. And we use SSH for that, and also we can enable that SSH in our EC2 machine also. And the multi user many users can also, the other people who are working in your projects can also connect this easily. And then I want to say is that uh, what's main purposes, as main purposes of using EC2. Actually, there are many purposes, as I mentioned. Hosting our server is one, and also backend servers, and also some users for their application servers, like if they want to run their host their React or etc. And also it is used. And suppose most of the gamers like Minecraft servers are hosted in this. And also if you want if you're using a database like PSQL, which is uh, uh, and we want to make it public. So the better way to use is that host this our database in our EC2, so it can be publicly available to use. Mm, so this is what all I want to say about EC2, and then coming on to the next lambda. Lambda, like what I want to say is that we know WebSocket connection. For for a WebSocket connection, if you want to scale this WebSocket connection, actually, like comparing it to our HTTP communication, we can easily scale it, but in this WebSocket, it is one on one or one on many, and uh, this is a bidirectional connection, so it is hard to scale. So for this thing, we use AWS Lambda, and the main thing which satisfies this is our API gateway. What it does is that first it this is something called a handshake, which means that first HTTP response will come. Like many users will have their HTTP uh, connect, and from this and based on this traffic, many instances like that will be created. So what it does is that uh, if there is a million users, it takes a million first it takes a million HTTP uh, by communication, and then from there it scales based upon the traffic. And you can this is mostly used in communication, like if a person who's worked in web artist and all, for communication and all, this is a better option to do, and we can scale easily and all. So that's all what I want to say about in AWS. Thank you.